13-year-old boys are a go. Who's going to claim the 0-1? He's getting busy to the turn. Miller on the inside. Howell's threading the needle. Look at the three Millers guys going on it. Howell's picked on the 2 spot. It's JP and Rogers going through in 3 and 4. Well, look at the guy out of the south. He's turned on the turbocharger, disappeared. James Miller leaving the rest of the pack. Howell's doing all he can to keep close to him in and out of the final turn. Miller looking like he's going to claim the 0-1. Down to the stripe. Miller, Howell, Jack Perkins. That's your 1, 2, 3. 13-year-old girls hit the track. Kisses had a blinding start. Out of lane number 1, your European number 5. Looking to pick up the 0-1. Warren was glued to her into that first corner. So it's East Anglia leading the way for the 2 Scottish riders in there in 3 and 2 and 3. Who's the rider in there in 4? That's out of the south. That's Anushka Jones. Here comes Ruby Warren chasing Emma Kiss through the 3rd straight. The European number 5's hanging on to it. Warren's not done yet. She looks for a high-low. Wasn't quite close enough. Drag racing to the line. Kiss, Warren. That's going to be your 1 and 2. Emma Kiss is your British champion. Right, we are moving on to the 14-year-old boys. The 14-year-old boys are go, heading down the hill. Corty and Rayford into turn number 1. Who's going to hold the line? Rayford steals away. Oh, Timerz has gone down. His British title defences are over. But it looks like Colby Rayford out of the Midlands, in and out of turn number 2. I don't think anybody's going to catch him now as we come towards the final corner. Rayford, Control, Lawrence, that is your 1, 2, 3, but Colby Rayford is your 14 boys British champion, doing it for the Midlands. Let's see. The girls are go. Let's see who's going to get it into turn number 1. Looks like Sidoni Cleve, but she's been overhauled by the 7.2 of Bella Roll. Oh, 2 riders down. Maddie Dixon's in the deck, along with the 1.2 of Aoife Pick, as they go in and out of turn number 2 now. Sidoni Cleve is chasing down the rider out in front. Bella Roll, is she going to hold on to the title ring? Serafina Giannolino's not done. Bella Roll of the Southwest is taking it to the line. She is your 14 girls British champion. Sidoni Cleve in 2, Rin Serafina Giannolino in 3. Let's hear it for Maddie and Aoife. Check it out. Open 15 on the track. The South are looking for. Oh, he nearly got it all wrong. He hung on, but it's the 10-point for it. Oh, elbows are out, but it didn't matter. The South rider comes through. Bradley James leads this one out. We're looking at the Southwest rider coming on through. That could be Oliver James. Is it James and James 1 and 2? Let's check them out as they come down towards me. It is the 3.2 of Freddie Franklin. Franklin's in there in 2. But check out the South rider. Bradley James is going to be the British champion. He takes it on the line. Don't forget, best supported region, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to make some noise for your riders. Alrighty then, here we go. Oh, Ellie Watson's got the whole shot here. Look at Ellie Watson from Scotland. The Scottish crowd are going to be going absolutely crazy. East Anglia in there in 2. Lily Hayes for the SAS race team. I think it's the 2 Southwest riders that went down Berg and Brown on the first straightaway. But look at Ellie Watson. The Scottish contingent are going to give her the biggest cheer as she entered the last corner down the last straight to 2.3. Lily Hayes is chasing her down, but she's not quite close enough. And then we got Lucy Gardner in there in 3, but Ailey Watson is the British champion. Make some noise, Scotland! 16-year-old boys, Bowie's been shot out, but kind of doing it for the south, heading for the first turn. That looks like the Midlands going through for 2 and 3. That's the 7.2 getting involved in the top 4 action. Finn Collis is back there in 4. At the moment, Brown's up to 2. Emily's in 3, but Kai Bowen racing up an age group. Your European number 7 in the 15 boys. He's charging for the final turn. Emily's worked his way into the 2 spot. Bowen, Emily, Brown, 1, 2 and 3. 16-year-old girls up on the start for there. 16-year-old girls hit the track, waits out of lane number 1, she's heading for the first corner. Your world number 5 looking to pick up the whole shot. Wade leads it, let Marnie trying to get involved in the first turn. It's the North going 1 and 3 at the moment. Last year's British champions separated the North party. That's Carly Hayes in there in 2 at the moment, but Wade running away with it. Hayes is doing all she can to stay glued to her back wheel. She's looking for a way through, trying to size it up for the final corner. Wasn't quite close enough. Wade, Hayes and Marnie, that's your 1, 2, 3. Emily's in there for 4, Alonso in 5. But your new British champion, Lexi Wade, ladies and gents. 17 to 18-year-old boys, the finalists go. Esselman on the inside, Jay Young's in there as well. Here comes Forsyth from the outside, David. Oh, 1, 2 riders. Forsyth's gone. We've lost 5 riders before we got to the second turn. Absolute carnage on straight number 2. Esselman absolutely checked out and gone. The tail is his. He's going to long jump to the line. Esselman takes it. All our attention was on straight number 2. Jaden Forsyth got caught up in the mayhem. Doing it for the North. The 22.5. That was Joshua Simpson-Jacobs. 17 to 18-year-old girls down the first straight. Megan Gerard on the inside for the North. She's got Mika Pritchard right there with her as well. So the North out front to the minute. And here comes Jeska Hempstock trying to make it a 1-2 at the moment. But as they go into turn number 2, it is Megan Gerard from the North who's leading it out. But Pritchard right there on the back of her, just waiting for an opportunity to strike. Jeska in there in 3. That looks like Femia Jeremy Hepburn in 4. Tilly McCrum in 5, Annabelle Charlton in 6, but it's going to be Megan Gerard from the North taking the British title. Megan Gerard is your British champion in 17 to 18-year-old females. It goes down, Savage versus Bradshaw on the inside. They're the ones fighting for the lead, and it looks like Tyrese Bradshaw takes it over. In out of that first turn, the world number 8 into Brindley Savage. Coper's gone down in a heap on the second straight, but Bradshaw, Savage, and the rider from the south coming on through, Ruben Smith, I think that is, but Bradshaw and Savage, it's all going to go down to the wire. Bradshaw leads this one out. The world number 4 is going to take the title. He is your British champion, and a well-deserved win from him. Savage in 2, but Tyrese Bradshaw, he is your British champion, and well. Riders ready, watch the gate. Who's got the spin to take the win? The pedal to take the medal. It looks like the Southwest are coming over, but look at the world number 5. Annabelle Townsend leads this one out. Who's there in 2? It's going to be Evie Webster, I think, in the 2 spot. Yes, it is. It's Webster in 2. These two battle it out in Copenhagen. At the moment, Townsend's looking good for it. The world number 5 comes down the third straight away. Townsend, Webster, and the 1.4 of Hannah Drew. There's your top 3. Who's going to get it? Monday's in 4. What a performance from her. But your British champion is Annabelle Townsend, and look at them on the finish line, going absolutely crazy. That's where all the South region are. They're on the finish line ready for their British champions. Annabelle. 13 hits the track. Fransis has been shot out of a cannon. Lillingston, Lucas into the turn. Lucas leads it out. Ace is receiving an elbow in turn number one, but he's managing to hang on to a podium spot at the moment. Lucas, Lillingston, is it? That's your 1, 2, 3. Bourne's in there for 4. Irwin's in 5, but it's all out front. Big Dogs eat for 3. Lillingston's not done yet. He's hunting Lucas into the final turn. Lucas looking like he's going to wrap himself up. A 0-1 plate down across the stripe. Lucas, Lillingston, is it puts it on the podium. The 30-plus ladies are going crazy down this first straight. Becca Gold's the first to rise. Nita Wong in there as well. They're going to go 1 and 2 into the turn. Annie Chazee was looking for a 3-foot. Clements in there in 4. The 1.3 going through in 5. That belongs to Ruth Ford. But it is Becca Gold of the Southwest out front by 6 or 7 pilots over Anita Wong. Becca gets slightly out of control, holds on to it, in and out of the final turn. Your British champion, 30-plus female, Becca Gold is bringing it home for the Southwest. Becca takes the title, Nita in 2, from Clements in 3. Vets lining up onto the start for it. It goes down, the Midlands are on the inside. Barnard's had a great start. Oh, the bows were banging down the first straight. Looks like it was Zoltan Boudin, the unfortunate recipient. Barnard, Watson, that's your 1 or 2. Tara's up to 3. That looks like it could be Trincard in there for 4. Turn 2, Barnard looking to check out from the rest of the pack. Watson doing all he can to stay as close as possible into the final turn and back out again. Matt Barnard going to add a 0-1 to his season. What a year he's had. Matt Barnard, Fraser Watson, 1 and 2. Trincard wrapped out the top 3. Matt Barnard. Grand veteran final skills to pay the keep-up bills as we go towards the oh, we've lost 2 riders, but the man out in front is Alan Hill. That looks like Archibald in there in 2, Stephen Hassel in 3, and as they go in and out of that corner, it is the familiar yellow and black colours of East Anglia. Alan Hill, the reigning champion in this class. In and out of the final corner, Archibald chasing him down, but Hilly, he's taking British title number 28. Takes it on the line. Brett Archibald picks himself up. Junior Open hits the track, Clitheroe out of A1, Hofside at 7, heading for turn number 1. The Northerners are in control. Millar's getting stuck in that first corner. Throwing bows, he's worked his way into a podium position. Well, Clitheroe leads it into turn number 2 as they make it through the pro section. Clitheroe, Hoff, Millar, that's your 1, 2, 3. Who's picking up 4? Looks like JT Simpson Davies. Hoff isn't done yet. Looks for a high-low drag race down the final straight. Clitheroe, Hoff, that's how they're going to bring it across the wire. Millar for 3. Clitheroe's over the moon. Of the South, it's Taya Gaynor. For the Midlands, Lily Chasiwa. For East Anglia, Elizabeth Bown. For East Anglia, Annalise Cadman Carpenter. For the South, Megan Roy. For the Midlands, Lorianne Carruthers. For East Anglia, Freya the Slayer Chalice. And for the South region, on the 911, your newly crowned Elite Women World Champion, Bethany Shriver. Silence for the start, please. Thank you. This one's a Grand Prix final. All the points are counting, and Bethany Shriver's had 3 wins so far. In and out of the turn we go. Shriver, Chalice, Gainer. That is your 1, 2, 3. Chizzy was in there in 4. Megan Roy in 5. Lorianne Carruthers in there in 6. As they come out of the corner and down the straight. Bethany Shriver, the Women Elite World Champion in the rainbow stripes. Riding the track that bears her name. Taking home the British title. Title number 3 of the year for Bethany Shriver. Freya the Slayer Chalice in 2. Taya Gaynor in 3. On the 300 plate, it's Charlie Roy. For Manchester on his European 4 out of the north, it's Harry Tanner. On the 426 out of the north, Callum Strickland. For East Anglia on the 53, Jared Hill. For the Midlands on the 546, Bradley Russell. For the Midlands on the 141, George Hunt. For the Southwest on the 114, back on the gate, it's Eddie Moore. And on the 1 plate out of the Midlands, Joss Monham. Silence, please, for the final of the 2025 British BMX Championships. Thank you.
Where he's from.
Go to the sound of Moorhead, the final of the year. Who's going to be first in this? Oh, rider down, it's Eddie Moore. Into the first turn. That looks like the South rider out there in front at the moment. That's going to be Jared Hill in there, I think, in there in 2 minutes. Joss Marlon leading it out into the final turn. Marlon, Hill, Strickland under pressure from George Hunt for that final qualifying spot on the podium. Joss Marlon takes the title. Jared Hill in there in 2. Eddie Moore's come back, not quite what he wanted, but he gave it everything he had. Marlon is your Superclass British champ. We are going to go with the raids.